When you think about speed, who comes to mind? Yes, Kylian Mbappe. But do you know who was the second fastest player in the 2022 FIFA World Cup? Any guesses? There was a player who recorded a top speed of 35.59 kilometers, and he was Nico Williams, even faster than Mbappe. Nico's grit and determination shone through a harsh childhood. Driven by a passion for success, he refused to surrender. Today, Nico is smashing records and upsetting the best with ease. So, join us as we will be talking about Nico's childhood struggles, his story of overcoming the hurdles, and his rise to fame, from Nico Williams' goals to Nico Williams' skills, and we'll also be answering the most important question: how good is Nico Williams? Nicolas Williams Arthur was born on the 12th of July 2002 to loving parents Maria Arthur and Felix Williams in Pamplona, Spain. Since his childhood, he saw his parents struggling to make ends meet. Young Nico was brave enough to not give up on his dreams and vowed to bring his family out of poverty. It wouldn't be wrong to say that Nico's parents, especially his mother, did anything to see their boys grow happy and healthy. As in the words of Nico's club, Athletic Bilbao's director, Mikel Gonzalez, their mother was key for their improvement, not only in football but also in the way they are, the respect of everybody. It was very tough for them. Here is how a legend like Nico was raised. Nico's mother, Maria, worked hard to provide a stable lifestyle to her children. Nico's dad, Felix, played a huge role in their success too. He worked super hard to give his kids a good life. He did all sorts of jobs like farming and construction to make ends meet and put food on the table. Despite the challenges, they were released, started a new life, and even had a son. Their firstborn was named after the priest who became their beacon of hope during this difficult time. Born in Pamplona, Navarre, Williams joined Athletic Bilbao's youth academy in 2013 from his hometown club, California Osasuna. He began his senior career with Athletic's farm team, Baskonia, during the 2019-20 season. Nico benefited from a strong support system in his youth. His older brother, Inaki, was not only a playmate, but also a source of inspiration with his kindness and talent. This shared love for the game fueled their journey to Athletic Bilbao, where they now play side by side. It was in 2020 when Williams was promoted to the reserve team in Segunda Division B. He made his first team and La Liga debut on April 28 the following year, appearing as a substitute in the second half, replacing John Morcillo in 2-2 home draw against Real Valladolid. And can you guess another exciting aspect of that game? His brother Inaki also came off the bench 10 minutes later, marking the first time two siblings had been on the pitch simultaneously for the club since Julio and Patsy Salinas in 1986. Williams scored his first goal for the side on January 6, 2022, in a 2-0 victory over Atlético Mancha Real in the Copa del Rey. And a week later, Nico stamped his authority in the world of football as he netted the winning goal in a 2-1 victory over Atletico Madrid in the semi-final of the Supercopa de España in 2021-2022 season. And as expected, after witnessing the magic of Nico, he was awarded a first-team contract, and rest is history. Nico's magic continues in the 2022-23 La Liga campaign. Williams started 4 of the first 5 matches and was named Player of the Match in a 4-1 away win against LGCF on September 11, 2022. In the match, he forced an opponent into an own goal, won a penalty converted by Oihan Sanset, and scored his first La Liga goal with a dribble and powerful shot. Coincidentally, this was the same venue and opponent where his brother first scored in the league 7 years earlier. He scored again the following week, the decisive goal in a 3-2 victory over Rayo Vallecano, marking his first goal at San Mamés. Despite missing 2 good scoring chances in the 2022-23 Copa del Rey semi-final as Athletic were knocked out by rivals Osasuna, Williams rebounded to score the winner against Espanyol in the league 4 days later. Athletic started the 2023-24 La Liga season strongly, with Williams providing numerous scoring chances, mainly from the left wing, as coach Ernesto Valverde settled on a front line featuring Inaki on the opposite flank and Gorka Guruzeta in the center, supported by Oihan Sanset. And do you know when Nico was 21, He registered his name in the history books as he became the first player since 1980 at the WFA European Championship to score a goal, assist a goal, and complete 100% of his passes. Amazing, isn't it? And before we continue with the rest of the video, a like and subscribe to the channel would help us a lot. Anyway, coming back to the video, on April 6, 2024, in the Copa del Rey final against Mallorca, he assisted Sancet's goal and was named Man of the Match. The final ended in a 1-1 draw, with Athletic winning a penalty shootout to claim their first major trophy in 40 years. The club also finished 5th in the league, their highest position in 8 years. Now, can you understand Nico's impact? Well, it was also evident in the Euro Cup 2024. The hard work and talent Nico was producing at club level became evident when the Spaniard made headlines in the recently concluded Euro Cup 2024. Nico was amazing in the tournament as he ended up winning the Player of the Match award in the final as he netted the first goal in the Euro 2024 final. He scored 2 goals in the tournament one against Georgia and the one in the final. Staying humble, he dedicated the trophy award to everyone who believed in him. Right now, we are not really aware of what we've done. Every footballer dreams of a moment like this. This is for everybody who believed in me from the very beginning. I'm really happy because we've made history. Although it was Mikel Oyarzabal who won the game for Spain, the panel decided to award Nico with the trophy as he was the most dangerous player of the game. In their own words, he was very dangerous in attack, defended a lot, covered Marc Cucurella, and moved into midfield for combinations with Dani Olmo. He scored the first goal and was one of the most dangerous players on the field. After showing classical performance, the bigger clubs like Barcelona, Liverpool, Arsenal are knocking at the door of Nico Williams. Nico was classical in Euro 2024, and the best thing about this rising athlete is he wants to improve. After winning the Euro 2024, Williams said that he always tries his best to dish out strong performances for his side. I always try to do my best to help my team. It's true, people are now getting to know me and have more respect for me. I appreciate that respect very much. I work every day to be one of the best in my position. We are sure you have read about the transfer news regarding Nico Williams. Inaki, the older brother of Nico, once said that their family is grateful to the club as they helped them in the tough time. It would be crazy, though, if Williams decided to renew his contract with the club. Would be crazy. But the most crazy news is Barcelona and its fans are keen to sign Nico Williams to the extent that the fans sent donations to sign Nico Williams. Nico's impact is crazy. But there is another twist, as we mentioned earlier, and Nico Williams' future is up in the air. Athletic Club manager Ernesto Valverde is confident the winger will stay, stating his desire for Williams' return and his belief in the player's happiness at the club. Valverde emphasized Athletic's ambition to compete for all titles and its ability to retain top talent. We are counting on him to return to training. He is happy with us and we are happy with him. We want to compete in all tournaments. It has been shown that you can be one of the best by being a player for teams like Real, Athletic. You can have a great year. It is a year in which we have many challenges ahead. I am sure he loves what lies ahead. I see him well and happy. The drama doesn't end here, as there are other clubs who would love to buy the services of Nico Williams. I must say, Nico, you are so important. Well, as he should be, he is an all-in-one package. He is fast, he can shoot, he can dribble, he can pass, so he is a perfect package. And do you know the Spain's wonder kid, Lamine Yamal, stated that he copies everything Nico does as he thinks of him as his older brother. The duo has been seen dancing around, hanging out together, and they even have a goal celebration together. And since Yamal plays for Barcelona, Nico may ended up playing for the same club. You never know. And do you remember when the duo was engaged in a fun game? The game ended against Georgia, and Yamal and Williams were both super thirsty, but there was only one water bottle left. Instead of fighting over it, they played a fun game like rock, paper, scissors to see who got to drink first. Williams won! Anyway, getting back to Nico. Nico Williams has other clubs too at his door. His plate is full, and rightly so. Mikel Arteta's side is interested, impressed by Williams' prior season and his ability to complement Gabriel Martinelli. However, his hefty reported wages could be a stumbling block. While already boasting attacking firepower, Chelsea might welcome Williams if they offload someone. However, their lack of Champions League football makes them less attractive compared to other contenders. Intrigued but hesitant, Liverpool faces a wage hurdle, as Williams would likely demand top pay. Additionally, their strong left flank with Diaz, Gakpo, and Jota makes a move less pressing. Athletic Bilbao isn't giving up on their star player. They recently emphasized their commitment to building a winning project and their financial ability to retain top talent. Williams' contract runs until 2027, and the club seems determined to keep him. Ultimately, the decision depends on what Nico prioritizes in his career. Does he crave trophies and the biggest stage? Or is playing for a club with a special connection more important to him? So, who do you think would be the best fit for Nico? And do you know Nico seeks inspiration from the likes of Messi, Ronaldo, and Neymar? When he scored the first goal in the final of the Euro 2024, he emulated the style of Neymar. In his own words, "He is a big inspiration for me, the player I enjoyed watching as a kid most. I always tried to emulate his dribbles, even if they didn't always come off." While talking about Messi, Nico said he is lucky enough to not face the likes of Messi in the football world right now. When Messi was in La Liga, almost all the stars left for other leagues because competing with him was nearly impossible. He dominated the league and claimed all the trophies, and in one of the interviews, he named Ronaldo as his idol. So, that was all from the life of Nico Williams. Did you know Spain's manager Luis de la Fuente views Williams as a gift from God? His divine abilities lie in the blur of his feet. He is so fast that the most common critique he got while breaking into Athletic's first team was to slow down. We discussed Nico Williams' skills and Nico Williams' goals and his passion of not giving up despite the harsh circumstances. It is yet to be seen who Nico will play for in the upcoming season, but Nico is a red-hot topic these days, and he deserves all the limelight as he is fast, explosive, and seemingly inexhaustible, and is a right-foot winger who can play for both wings and even start from more central position. So, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. And yes, we will wait for your comments.